Hey, this is MassX with a brand new Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade video, and to follow up on my prior video where we went through your dailies, as well as I got to show you one of the types of events that will be very common to see every few weeks. It will alternate between another one. Well, that other one is up, so I wanted to go ahead and show you guys that first so you can see it. Now, the other type of event is similar but different, not really a big deal. So as before, you know, when you open up your event, you're going to see multiple boxes, and on the left hand side is what you're going to play through first. There's going to be a normal mode and a hard mode. You're going to play through the normal, you're going to play through the hard, and then once you're completed with that, you are going to go ahead and use the resources you get from burning your AP there to fight whoever the particular villain is to earn the currency for purposes of the area I'm going to show you next. It's very straightforward, very similar to the other one. You can, I don't have any right now, I don't think so, yeah. But basically, you can put in as however many times you want, and it will play through it for you once you get it done once. Really simple stuff. Now, what are you playing for in this event? Well, you want this currency here, and what's going to be with that little purple and white currency is basically you're going to be rolling, and that's it. And it will go up to 500 times, so you accumulate it all from each day, then you just push through it, and you're going to get rewards through that. And it's basically going to show you the breakdowns of what you get. And once you complete a section, you move on through it. It's just super easy, no big deal. But again, as usual, it's going to have a lot of stuff that is going to be helpful to you, as you can see in the picture. That top button right above the little banner thing there is going to give you your choices. It will go up to 500. I can't remember if it goes any higher than that because I don't have any right now, and it adjusts to what you have. You can do what you want on it, and boom. Really, it's that simple. And of course, if you use the particular character or memory that is part of the event, it's going to give you boosts, like all these games do, because they want you to spend on them. But again, it's really straightforward, a little less time consuming than the one I showed you previously. This one is much quicker, much more efficient to get through, because if you recall from the last video, and if you haven't watched that video, I'll put a link in the description, but basically it's a much larger map. But yeah, it's really that easy. Those are going to be your two main events going on. They'll generally alternate, but to the surprise of a lot of players, so this is something we may see on global sooner than later, another event dropped. As you can see, new, that just came out in the last 24 hours, marrying on when this video is being made. But this event really has to do with AP burning. And basically, you're going to do your normal stuff with this event. And once you are done, you're going to acquire what you need to play through it. I believe it's those batteries. Because I've already got a bunch from doing my dailies today. As you can see in the upper right hand corner, it says 400, and basically you're going to play through this very simply, and you're just going to get more stuff. And they've actually got some cool stuff in here, some actually really cool stuff. So I hope this comes out sooner than later on global when it releases, because it'll be another way to get resources. So you'll see it will cost you 50. You just go and boom. I mean, this is so simple. It's nothing. You're just basically using these batteries you get and then picking which way you want to go on the map when it breaks apart. And it's really going to be based on what the rewards are best for you. Really simple stuff. But who cares if it's simple? It's about getting more resources to build up your team. And as you can see, they have kind of different choices here, so you can decide what you want, what's best, or what your needs are for your particular account. And if you need it for leveling your characters or leveling your memories, etc. I mean, it's really straightforward. But yeah, they actually have a fair amount of the currency in here. So there's 500 there, as well as some really good stuff. So and the best part is it's basically not adding anything to what you would normally do. For instance, let's say I want to get some more leveled up materials. I go in here. I'm just going to go ahead. I don't even know how much AP I have right now. 7. Let's go ahead and run that real quick for 7. Boom. I'll get my materials like I normally would, but oh, I got 70 of these little battery things. See what I mean? So it's an event, but it's an event that's really not going to take any extra time for you. It's just going to give you more resources, which of course we like a lot. And of course with the events, like I said, they're going to coincide with certain characters in the banner. And yeah, and we're going to talk about the gacha. I have a separate video coming out for that I am putting together because as much as I love this game, the one thing that is the biggest about it is the limited banners itself. The other parts to it, all good. They've made some improvements, not horrible, but when it comes to the limited banner gachas, yeah, I hope there's some alteration when it comes to global, but I'm not going to hold my breath, so I want everybody to be prepared for that and why planning is so important in this game. But luckily, with having the Japanese account, this is going to be very easy when characters drop to really say, hey, I'm going to be able to demo these characters for you, because as you've seen, I have all but one character that I truly care about, and if I ever get the rerun for it, I will get the damn character. But most of my characters are built okay enough that I can test them out and be able, so you guys will be able to see true gameplay for these characters and decide if it's going to be worth it for you to pull on them. And then, like I said in my initial video, out of the gate, you just really got to focus on 4 characters to start, and then you can just start slowly building what your needs are. And so that's the good news, that you're not going to be so self-reliant on those limited banners and worrying about PvP or, you know, some sort of club, you know, battles or anything. And so this game is really built on your love of the IP, appreciation for the game, and really challenging yourself, which I love a lot about it. So that's it. You got to see the other event that will be a mainstay. You'll see it alternate between the 2 that I spoke about, and now we've got a new one that's going to allow you to get more items for your account to build it up quicker and stronger, which we always have to love. So with that, as always, one last thing. How can I forget this? I'm going to put a link in the video again, like I did last time, for the official Discord. I also want to say that I'm using a general link. I'm not playing in the competition, but I do want players to join into the official Discord. I think it's a great place, and I really am hoping to build this community from the ground up, because this is a game that I think we all can have fun with, appreciate. The competition isn't going to be like a lot of other gachas, so it can be friendly, fun, and just having a good time. So yeah, that link is also going to be in the description for the official Discord. Please, if you haven't joined it, please join that. But now I go back to what I was saying before. With that, as always, please like and subscribe. It helps a lot. Have a great day.